But what about one of man's nearest relatives? Could startling similarities between man and monkey be the missing link in winning a fight? Agility plays a vital role in the evolution of combat, which is why for centuries Kung Fu fighters have turned to the monkey style. We share over 90% of our genetic material with monkeys. But how do we compare to them as fighters? Can a man really fight like a monkey? Daniel Ilabaca has volunteered to put his body to the test. Danny is a world-renowned free runner who has incorporated monkey-style movements into his training.
The monkey. Acrobatic. Unpredictable. Agility.
The monkey forms are all about agility. It's about flipping and jumping. Anything you can imagine that you've seen a chimpanzee do, this is what the monkey stylist tries to emulate.
And I've always been really enthralled with the fact that these animals are so powerful, especially their upper body strength, their ability and agility, the ability to swing from one place to another, ability to absorb impact and not break bone.
Our test is a free-form experiment to see what stresses monkey-style behavior puts on the human body. And the gear that will tell the tale is the FAB system.
It's called a Functional Assessment of Biomechanics system. And basically what it's going to tell us is a lot of cool information in regards to where Danny's body is at all points in time.
This wireless set of 16 advanced microsensors measures movement in 3 dimensions and then calculates the power generated by Danny's arms and legs.
It'll be interesting to see how your technique really compares to what we see with the monkeys.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Danny's proving ground is this sophisticated set of, well, monkey bars. It'll provide an unlimited combination of angles and options to test Danny's strength and agility.
A lot of martial artists, they believe that the bigger you are, the stronger you are, or, you know, the more scary you are, really. But the more lean you are, I would see that as more of an advantage because you can move around the individual that you're, you know, fighting with, really. So, yeah, it's pretty good. This is pretty strange.
Sorry.
No worries, no worries.
The system is calibrated to record Danny's exact biomechanics in real time.
I need you to put all your weight on your right foot, all your weight on your left foot.
Why don't you test it out, see what you think. That was a pretty good test right there.
That was cool, very nice.
I was just figuring you'd move around a little bit.
After observing several sessions of primate behavior on the bars, it's time for Danny to make like a monkey. When he uses his arms to move across the structure, he must use 3 important skills: his strength, balance, and coordination. Pound for pound, monkeys are more than twice as strong as humans, so the stress on Danny's body is extreme.
Holy jumping.
To jump 8 feet from a crouch like this, he must generate a large amount of power in his hips, over 1,700 watts. During dismount, Danny uses the muscles in his legs and hips as flexible shock absorbers to absorb the final impact. 800 pounds of force, almost 5 times his body weight.
If you were just looking at the monitor with the information we're collecting and didn't know there was a person there, you would think it was a monkey.
I was very impressed, and I never thought I would ever see somebody this big do it so effortlessly.
The challenge begins with anatomy. Human bones are much longer than a monkey's. This makes Danny's feats of agility even more astounding.
I've watched monkeys move for years, and he moves very close to what they do, and he does it with a big, tall, long body that's not designed for that type of movement. It's just really something to see.
It's even more impressive when seen from the inside out. Fight Science technology reveals the hidden secret to Danny's monkey technique. It's called proprioception. Proprioception is the uncanny sense of orientation of one's limbs in space. It comes from inputs throughout the nervous system. Data is collected by tiny internal receptors called proprioceptors located in the muscle spindles, tendons, and joints. They keep up a continuous flow of information to the spinal cord and brain on the angle of limbs relative to the body. The brain supplements this information with other sensory data, including balance, controlled by the semicircular canals of the inner ear's vestibular system, and the feelings of weightlessness caused by falling as internal organs shift in the fluids of the body cavity. Finely honed proprioception, combined with techniques that turn the entire body into a shock absorber, allow this man to move like a monkey.
When you look at the body mass of this animal being 4 or 5 pounds and jumping 30 feet, the impact is nothing. For your body to be able to do that, that's just impressive.